Hello everybody, it's me, wasdf from Nerfhaven. I'm here to tell you all about some of the guns that are claimed to come out in 2010. First up is the Cerberus CS-12. It supposedly fires 12 missile darts. Alright, I immediately see something wrong with that. There's no such thing as a missile dart. How do you fire a missile out of a gun with a spring or an air tank? Another thing I don't see is its supposed 0.5 second per burst shooting speed, or ROF, as I would normally say. You really can't do that with a Nerf gun, especially one that shoots giant missile dart things. I also think that it would be very hard to hold because it's like a Vulcan. It's got the same grip almost. Nothing in the back to keep it propped on your shoulder. Overall, I think it would be a pretty useless asset in war. I don't really see a cocking mechanism or anywhere to load the supposed 12 darts. No room anywhere in this gun. Alright then, moving on. Okay then, next on the chopping block is the Goliathan UB1. I have no clue what UB1 means, so I'm just going to presume it means like Uber Blaster or something. It fires one mammoth dart. I don't see what anyone would want with a giant singular dart that really is a piece of foam. It shoots one dart every 2 seconds, so that means it's very slow reload. But that's according to the game. It's probably even slower in real life. It apparently has almost the exact same body as the Vulcan. I really hate that body. It just doesn't work. It's uncomfortable, as I said in the last review. It apparently does have some method of cocking the gun, though. It has a crank handle on the top of the gun, as you can see. So, I can just presume that it's a crank gun like some of the other ones from other lines of Nerf gun. Not many of which I tended to like. So, let's see. Another flaw that I see in this, which I didn't actually mention in the last one, is that it seems highly uneconomical for Hasbro to make. It is really big, has a lot of unnecessary features like that little fan thing you may see near the middle of the screen. It would probably cost more than a Vulcan would, which for its use is an incredibly overpriced useless weapon. Okay, next gun. Okay everyone, this gun is called the Crusher SADG. It fires apparently more, it's another ball gun, like the earlier Little Kid line with the Atom Blaster and those crappy things. The name of the ammunition is actually pretty funny though. They're called Crusher Balls. I hope more people find that funny. Okay, another problem with that is it claims to fire 12. Judging from the size of the barrel, it's not exactly a barrel, I wouldn't call it that. It barely fires. It just doesn't fit. How can you get 12 balls into that thing? It just doesn't work. However, this one does actually give you a decent method of carrying it. It seems to have a handle that you can hold, suggesting that you fire it from the hip, not the shoulder. It once again is based on the Vulcan with the trigger all the way in the back. It's uncomfortable, but once again, you actually have a decent way of holding it. To the final gun. Alright, here's the last gun I will review today. It is the Semperfire RF-100. Belt-fed, 100 darts. Claims to fire 5 darts a second, but from what the Vulcan says, it's probably not going to fire 2 even. However, it will be fully automatic, so all you need to do is hold down that trigger thing that it has in the back. It also has the handle. It will be like a Vulcan, probably driven by the same piston. However, the one thing that I really want to talk about is the absolute pointlessness of the rotating barrels. The rotating barrels were invented for the Gatling gun for one reason only, to keep the... Well, it was because that real bullets make the barrel very hot when they are fired, so one of the solutions was just to have multiple barrels. As the barrels went around, they cooled off. This, however, has absolutely no application in a Nerf gun. A Nerf gun does not fire hot darts. It does not fire fast. So, it's just pointless. These reviews were based on all my opinions and experience with Nerf guns. Don't believe what video games tell you. I will probably do another one on a different type of gun later, so you'll be hearing from me again. wasdf out.